Hey everyone! So I'm just going to jump in and start this bullet journal video with watercolor. For the cover of February, I'm using a masking liquid to kind of mask off where the snow and the trees will be. So I've chosen purple and blue as kind of my main colors for this theme. And I've always wanted to do salt with watercolor for something, so that's what I did for the sky. Then I'm just taking my finger and lightly rubbing off the masking liquid so that I can paint the trees. And if you've never used masking liquid before, it's literally the most pleasing thing to be able to rub it off once it dries. I don't know what it is about it, but it's fun. So now I'm taking my Posca pen and going back and putting some snow on the trees and in the sky. So I got this idea from Jenny Journals. She does a watercolor every month and then uploads it to her iPad, and then with Procreate she does the lettering, and so that's what I'm doing. I decided to start doing that because when I put the watercolor straight into the journal with the watercolor paper, it's just very thick. So I thought this would be a better way to conserve space in my bullet journal. So thanks, Jenny Journals. That idea was brilliant. This is a watercolor of the sky, I guess, and I had already made one, and I think I liked the first one that I made better than this one, so I'm uploading it. And I did a quote, highlights, and goals for the page right after the February cover page. Then after I finish with the lettering, I send that to my printer and print it off. And then now I'm just pasting in those pages in my journal. So next is my mood tracker, and I'm just using a couple things I found lying around the house to trace the circles. So I'm keeping this month pretty simple. Instead of doing the thought life that I normally do next to verses, I'm just doing verses. And I put that next to my mood tracker. Every month I write down verses that are inspiring to me, and it's really nice to just be able to go back over and read them. A couple of verses that I wrote down last month were, "Who has understood his thoughts? For from him and through him and to him all things are all things." And then another one I wrote down was, "Bless those who are cruel in their attitude toward you. Bless and do not curse them." We were far when no one was here but us. So darling, you know. Here I'm doing a calendar, and last month I believe I did just important dates, but I wanted to do a little mini calendar for February. It's not a simulation. So this quote is, "Winter must be cold for those with no warm memories." And that is from An Affair to Remember, a very old movie. If any of you have seen it, it's got Cary Grant in it, and it's pretty great and very sappy, romantic movie, but I love it. Me and my college roommate used to quote An Affair to Remember and Sleepless in Seattle, because if you've seen Sleepless in Seattle, they watch part of An Affair to Remember, and Meg Ryan and Rosie O'Donnell talk about An Affair to Remember. It's great. So you have to watch those too if you haven't seen them. So this is just kind of getting me ready for the first week of February. And I'm not really even sure what I'm going to use that side block for, but we'll find out when that week comes. So here is my final flip through. So I'm doing a giveaway, my very first one, yay! And I wanted to do it through YouTube, but I'm not going to do it through YouTube because it just sounded really complicated when I started looking at it. So I'm going to be doing my giveaway on Instagram, and I'll leave a link below the video. I made these stickers recently, and I thought for my first stickers they were pretty cute. So my giveaway is very small and humble, but if you click the link to my Instagram account, you can comment on the photo, and you could win some washi tape and some of my first ever made stickers. Yay! And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great day or evening or week or whatever's going on with you. I hope it's good, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.